Hello everyone, today I have another graded cards return video for you. In fact, in my last video I told you that I would send the CD promo cards to grade to PCG, and yes, today I have got them, and so I decided to share with you the results of the grading. This time I didn't check the results. As you can see, also the security seal is still intact, so I will open it. So I didn't check the results because PCG in Europe has undergone an update on the website. So the website has undergone an update, and now it's not possible to check the status of your submission, not properly, in the sense that you get the data. Let's see how they are. Okay, they are still packed in here. The top loaders are here. They gave me also the, yeah, I sent them with the EV thingy. As I was saying, the website has undergone an update, and it's not possible to actually check the certification number that is assigned to your cards. So I didn't check the results of the submission now. Okay, it seems that they are backwards, as I can see here. So I will try to leave the big three on the back. I think that they sent them back in the same order that I sent them to. So I have Super Energy Removal, Computer Error, Mewtwo, Angry Snorlax, Cool Porygon, Arcanine, yeah, Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. Okay, now let's start with the Super Energy Removal. I guess I will try to... Okay, well, the lamp is reflecting, so maybe I put the cards here. So as I said the last time, in general, the cards weren't super nicely centered, except for the big three, so I don't expect super high grades, at least on the centering and, of course, on the overall grade, because of that this issue. But I think that the other three, so corner edges and surface, should be good. So this is the Super Energy Retrieval. Let's see what I got here. So it's a 9, and again, as you can see, all the other three are not very nice, so there are some major or minor defects, but centering again is not the nicest, so it's 8.5 and then 3.9. All right, nothing too bad. Now, the other trainer card is the Computer Error, and let's see what I got here. So it's an 8.5, and as you can see, the centering is dropping down the value a lot because it's a 7.5, but the other ones are 9.5 and 9. So yeah, I was expecting this, so it's nothing too dramatic at all. Now also Mewtwo, I don't actually remember. So this is Mew. I don't actually remember if they were as badly centered as these ones or as Cool Porygon. I remember Cool Porygon was actually a disaster. So let's see. It's a 9. So okay, Mew apparently was also badly centered. It has an 8, and the other ones are actually 9.5 and 9. Very nice. So good to see that it's got at least a 9. I mean, it's a psychological factor, but it's much better. Oops. So I turned out also Mewtwo. So basically almost the same grades as Mew. Yeah, so the surface has still the same issues probably. It's slightly better centered, but overall, yeah, it still has a 9. So very nice. Now we go through the last non-holo card, which is... No. Already we have an holo card, which is Angry Snorlax. I remember that Snorlax and Porygon, Cool Porygon, were actually badly centered. So I think that if these got an 8 and an 8.5, here I think we are still in the 7.5 or 7. No, it's got an 8, strangely enough, but perfect corners and very nice surface and edges. So yeah, this card was actually in a great shape. Unfortunately, it was not printed, let's say, correctly centered. But nice overall 9. So also it seems that the value that you can get, so the overall grade cannot be 1 point, more than 1 point above the lowest grade that you get, because all the other values. So Centering is 8, the overall grade is 9, but the other ones are probably enough to bring the average grade above 9. I don't do the math now, but you can do it yourself. So yeah, because I don't think PCG has actually written the formula with which they actually calculate the final grade. Okay, cool Porygon, probably the worst centered one. Let's see how it was graded finally. So an 8 with exactly a 7 centering. I'm overall happy in the sense that I expected this, because I mean the centering is actually very bad. I mean, I hope you can see this, but it's completely shifted towards the bottom left part. But again, much like Snorlax, corners, edges were very nice. Surface, some slight more defects. And I noticed just here that it has a partial swirl. I hope you can see this. Yeah, it's only a partial swirl in the very top right corner. Overall, an 8, but the condition of the card was basically perfect except for the centering. Now, the Arcanine, I already see that it's golden, so I guess it will be around 9.5. So this one was actually better centered. Yeah, so it's a 9.5. Wow, 9 centering, and all the other parts are, all the other subgrades are 10. So, wow, pretty nice. I'm glad that I got this graded actually. Very beautiful card. Nice. Now we go to the big 3. As I mentioned before the submitting, and I think in my last video, I thought that, I think I said that Charizard is the one that's probably going to get the best grade because it's probably better centered. Now we see, so Blastoise is actually already golden, so I guess, okay, beautiful. So a 9.5, so it has a 9 centering and 9.5 on all the other subgrades. So some minor imperfections here and there, but overall a very solid card, very nicely kept. So yeah, very nice. Now we have Charizard, which I mentioned. I think it should get the highest grade of the 3. Let's see when we also check Venusaur. Ooh, nice. It's a 10. My god. Oh, wow. So actually the surface and the edges were perfect. There is some minor imperfection in some corners and better centered actually than Blastoise, as I mentioned. But wow, I didn't expect a 10, but I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. And now the Venusaur, let's see. So it's also golden, so it's, let's see if it got the same grade as Charizard or as Blastoise. As Blastoise, but let's see. I hope, no, here, otherwise I just reflect. So Blastoise actually had a 9 in centering, so the same centering as Venusaur, and a slight imperfection everywhere. But Venusaur actually is, has very nice edges and corners and a slight imperfection on the surface, at least one that they could find. So overall the big 3 are in a very nice condition, I would say. Or wow, I'm so happy, so happy. Okay, now to close the video, I will actually show you what I plan to grade next. So I will come back to you in a second. All right, so here I am. I just had to change a little bit the setup, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see the entirety of my binder. So here is my binder with my vintage cards. So, well, okay, we can go through once more. We can go through it once more, but anyway, the cards that I wanted to grade are not the base set ones, not yet, although I will start actually soon, but they are the premium file ones. Unfortunately, I have the light of the lamp, so I have to shift here a little bit to avoid. So I will grade the premium file cards that I have here. So this is premium file number 1 with the free starters and the revolutions here. So they were actually promo cards in Japan. Then there will be the promo file the premium file number 2 with the Neo announced, even with the 2 newer evolutions, Espeon and Umbreon, Pichu, Entei, and the promo version of Charizard, both with Swirs, one here and one here. And then I will also grade probably, I'm not sure, the promo file cards. So the third premium file promo cards here, so these ones. I think I will send them to grade in the next year, because I don't want to send them over Christmas, mostly because I'm scared that my package will be lost, and anyway I don't want to keep them stored at the shop. But yeah, so I will give you an update next time. Maybe I will come back with also an update on the status of my collection. It's been a while since I gave you an update. I acquired so many cards in the meanwhile, but let's see. So this is it for the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video, so see you in the next one. Have a nice Christmas holiday period, and see you next year. Ciao!